Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from November the 7th, which is a Sunday, to November the 13th, which is a Saturday, 2021. And this is for you coming from Pisces. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And also, I will show you how to connect to that magical energy within you. That's your soul. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and a lot more. We'll talk about that later. Sunday, the 7th of November, is a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. And everything you do is going to be inspired by the planets who love you. And so plan to be with people that you want whatever you want, whether materialistically, lovingly, or whether you just want to support the person or be supported. And you'll find that the morning afternoon produces plenty of opportunities for you. There's a lot of travel planets around. So you're going to be discussing the move or the traveling or the relocation of some kind as well. It's all going to turn to your favor morning and afternoon. And so get your best done in this morning and afternoon. Connect with people who you feel can help you in every way, and you'll find it coming your way beautifully. Evening and nightfall becomes really, really, really bad. That's how a day can change dramatically for you. And evening and nightfall are a group of planets who are moving very, very fast. Firstly, they make you very dominating and very stubborn and very insistent. Don't allow that to happen. And being wanting to do things and talking about things and doing things too quickly is going to lead you to making many mistakes. So slow down are important words for you in the evening nightfall of Sunday, the 7th of November. Otherwise, you're going to commit to things you cannot afford to. You're going to agree to things which you will regret later. And you'll argue unnecessarily. And that's going to spoil your evening and nightfall. And that won't be good for you. Monday, the 8th of November, is a very slow, frustrating morning and afternoon. Whether at your work, whether in business, whether anything you do, tell yourself, don't worry about the past. Just think of the present and the future, because some thoughts of the past may depress you. When planets move slow, they frustrate you. They can have your plans cancelled, postponed, or some problems like that. So be ready for problems, whether in job areas, business areas, in any areas, even at home. And avoid people you know are going to bring bad news or bad asking for things. These planets move very slowly. So the time will pass very slowly. Frustration will grow. And hour by hour, you'll feel the urge to just let go and say what you want and do what you want. Don't, because these are long term planets. And trouble can be created on a long term basis. Evening and nightfall turns very lucky for you. Now is the time you want to speak to people. Now is the time you want to impress people with your ideas. Be with people who can help you job wise, money wise, and business wise, and you will do some magic for yourself. Evening and nightfall makes your aura very strong. Chase for that romance if you want. Connect to people you are interested in on a romantic level or friendly level. Everything goes your way wonderfully. Some of the slow planners will make their way to the evening nightfall and try to delay your meetings and postpone your meetings. So double check everything that you're planning for the evening nightfall. Tuesday, the 9th of November, is a good enough morning and afternoon as long as you control what your tongue says. Your tongue may be a little bit too sharp. Don't be sarcastic. And also what your actions do. Your actions may be over-determined to get what you want. Don't be over-determined. You'll come out too strong. So take the soft approach in the morning, afternoon. Use words which are soft, tone of voice which is soft, body language which is soft. And that way you'll have a much better morning and afternoon. Some of these planets give you that urgency that you want things. Slow down. Don't push people for the urgency. Evening and nightfall becomes wonderful. Now everything that you plan for in the morning, afternoon begins to materialize in the evening, nightfall. So you want to be with people that you can expect something or another from. No harm being materialistically minded. Or you can be with people who inspire you or who you inspire. And the magic of romance can even happen easily, and the bonding with anybody will be wonderful. And these are also internet planets. So many internet opportunities wait for you in the evening nightfall as well. Wednesday, the 10th of November, is an excellent morning and afternoon. It's got your aura to shine, which means your popularity is going to be wonderful in the morning and afternoon of Wednesday, the 10th of November. And so that's when you want to show off your capabilities. You will have ideas which come out wonderfully well for you. And you will have this originality of what you say and do will be also excellent. So whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether having lunch with somebody, you are going to impress people. So make use of this wonderful morning and afternoon. Reach out to people, ask favors, and you will do extremely well. Evening and nightfall. The planets are starting to move very slow. So disappointment is waiting for you evening and nightfall. There's a planet of anger there as well. You'll get frustrated because you're not going to get your way in the evening nightfall. Well, begin by not expecting anything in the evening nightfall. Be out with a group of people if you want. Don't expect anything. That way you're not going to be disappointed. You may meet somebody who may want to make you happy in the sense of giving you good news of some kind. So no harm being out, but don't expect anything. Thursday, the 11th of November, is an excellent morning and afternoon. Your planets of imagination and creativity are doing very well for you. And everything you say and do can be very poetic. But if you are at work and if you are in business, too many emotional planets are going to distract you, and you will make mistakes because of the distraction, thinking who you're going to have lunch with, dinner with, and things like that. So focus is the key word now for morning and afternoon on your responsibilities on Thursday, the 11th of November. So focus on what you want to push through, and you'll be able to do that very handsomely in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, planets are all right. They are very determined planets. They want to do what you want to do in the morning, afternoon to find success in the evening, nightfall as well. So continue to be perhaps with the same people, or even if it's a different group of people, you still get what you want. Take the soft approach with these powerful planets. Otherwise, you seem to come out too strong and too forceful. Friday, the 12th of November. Now you have to be careful in this morning and afternoon. The planets will make you stubborn. The planets will make you forceful. Forceful in the sense that they make you dominating and you want control. That's the urge now. These are not positive planets. So I don't want you to look to be controlling people. Be flexible, be negotiable. You'll do much, much better in the morning, afternoon. You'll get away with something at least done well for yourself. Respect your bosses at work. Respect the senior people in business. Just respect people you ought to respect. That will make your morning, afternoon better. Evening and nightfall becomes much luckier. Now your aura starts to shine. Starts to shine because this group of planets want to make you very popular. So you'll become very popular in the evening nightfall period. Your popularity can be for many things. Position yourself evening nightfall to be with a group of people or with anybody that you want something to promote yourself, whether job-wise, business-wise, money-wise, love-wise, any-wise. And you'll find that you'll meet people very, very nicely. There's a planet there in the evening nightfall, the planet of unexpected badness. So be careful that your plans may change suddenly, anytime during the day. And you may have disappointments in connecting to people. So double check all your plans throughout the whole day. Enjoy your evening nightfall. Something very good wants to happen for you. Saturday, the 13th of November. This is a fast moving morning and afternoon, and it'll make you go fast. Basically, makes you go very impulsive. So don't impulsively commit or agree to things you find later that you couldn't afford to do. You will be in a point where you want things to come to a head, want things to come to a result. And because of that, you'll agree to anything spontaneously, impulsively. Well, these are not positive planets. So when you do that, you get into a situation where later on you're going to regret what you promised, what you committed to. These are also some of them planets of unexpected problems like accidents. And accidents can be physical, they can be verbal, they can be emotional. So mind what you say and what you do in the morning and afternoon. Don't be rebellious. Play the game with people according to their rules, and you'll do much better. You'll get away with things. Evening and nightfall, better planets are seen. Many of them are emotional planets. So it's the right time for emotional planets, evening and nightfall. It's planned that you should meet somebody or meet a group of people who can help you in whatever way you want. So be out and about, looking your best, and be expectant of meeting people who can somehow support whatever you're looking for in the near future. And a romance can easily bloom in the evening nightfall as well. So that's the week for you. Now, this 90-minute session I keep talking about, I know. But you see, to know your next 9 years, firstly, means to put you at a level where you will command the control over your next 9 years. That's what I'm going to teach you, firstly. Every age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll go through it with you quickly, and you'll get to know the platform waiting for you and your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. So much other energy to teach you. Energy forms are all related to your soul. And your good energy connects to your soul. Your bad energy connects to your soul, but in different methods, of course. And so I will also show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. Once and for all, I'll show you the system. And to be activating the energy of your soul, to get your third eye become active, to have your aura start to shine. All these other ways that you can be that special person you want to be in any department of your life. So here's my email. The cost is only USD $50. And for all that, you'll get all that which I just promised to give you. And you'll find this immensely, making you a different person in a positive way very, very quickly. So I look forward to hearing from you one day. Send me an email and let's get it going. Your next 9 years. Until then, I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.